Chad made a bold move. They kicked France to the curb, militarily speaking. No more French troops on their soil. It's a big deal. France has been a major player in Chad for decades. But now, Chad says au revoir to their defense agreement. This isn't just about troops though. It's about independence. Chad wants to control its own destiny. They're tired of outside influence, even from old friends. So, what does this mean? It's a sign of the times. African nations are standing up for themselves. They're forging their own paths, and they're not afraid to ruffle some feathers along the way. Chad's decision was loud and clear. We got this. They're done with the whole former colonial power calling the shots thing. It's a new era, and Chad wants to be in the driver's seat. They're not just kicking France out though. They're building up their own military. They want to be responsible for their own security, no more relying on others. This is about more than just defense. It's about pride. It's about respect. Chad is saying, we're a sovereign nation and we'll make our own decisions. Chad isn't alone in this. Across Central and West Africa, there's a growing sentiment. France, go home. Countries like Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso are also cutting ties with their former colonizer. Why the French fatigue? Well, some say it's payback time for past wrongs. They see it as France clinging to its colonial past. Others point to France's military interventions. They see it as meddling. Whatever the reason, one thing is clear, the relationship has soured. And it's not just governments. People on the street are feeling it too. Remember the coup in Niger? Yeah, that didn't help France's image. The new military junta kicked the French military out, just like that. Another blow to France's influence. This sent shockwaves through the region. It showed that the old order is crumbling, and it emboldened other countries to stand up to France. The coup in Niger was a turning point. It showed that the balance of power is shifting, and it made it clear that France is losing its grip on its former colonies. So, if France is out, who's in? Well, Chad's been making new friends. They've been cozying up to the UAE and Russia. Talk about a plot twist. Now Chad's playing it smart. They're not rushing into any exclusive relationships. They're keeping their options open. They're like that friend who just got out of a bad breakup. They're open to dating, but they're not about to jump into another serious relationship just yet. Russia seems eager to step into the void left by France. They've been making moves in Africa. But can they really replace French influence? Here's the thing. Russia's got a lot on its plate. They're bogged down in Ukraine. They're busy playing power games in the Middle East. Do they really have the bandwidth for a major commitment in Africa? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, Russia's presence in Africa is something to keep an eye on. So,